Oh, yeah, you skip a day?
I got to skip a day.
Woo, skipping a day.
Wow. Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
Mike.
And today, we're cracking open a semi-new bottle, Knob Creek 15 year.
Up. Pissed off wax. Was this the one?
No. Well, do you remember when I cracked it? Well, anyways, so today we actually have here, super fan of the channel.
It was pissed off.
Yeah, super fan of the channel, Steve, is actually here today. He's throwing on my floor. I don't know if this was as bad as it. No, it wasn't this one that just
crinkled
disintegrated.
anyway.
Was it this one?
Yeah, maybe.
No, I don't
Anyway,
think so. No.
for the money, it shouldn't crinkle anyway.
All right. So no, it wasn't this one. So we have this is Knob Creek 15.
Thank you.
Steve, thank you. He didn't want to be on camera, but he is here, and he is going to enjoy this with us today. So this is 15 years. It is 100 proof, and MSRP in theory is around $100. Steve, you've seen it anywhere from 110. I believe you got it sub 100, like 95-ish, somewhere in that general range.
A+.
Made by Jim Beam, released in 2020. So, like, to me, it's crazy when you see, like, really, that was a couple years ago, but 15 years. It is 77% corn, 13% rye, 10% malted barley, and the biggest debate was which is better, 15 or 12? Because some people were complaining about too much wood on the 15 year.
And to back that up, I'm thinking 15 or someone's barrel pick.
Well, see, and that's the funny thing.
And we're gonna go that way.
I had actually said that to Steve when we did it. Now, this has been previously cracked because he was here a couple days ago.
Correct.
And with that being said, he'd asked me, and I
politically correct.
That being said, I spilled everything.
What a nice
but
guy.
that being said, I had said the same thing. Here you go. So,
Thank you, Steve.
is the 120 proof better? I was venturing on probably, but again, we only sampled it a little bit the other day. We're gonna give this one a try. I did not find it super wood. Neither did you, actually, when Steve and I did it the other day. Now, you haven't tried it yet, but Steve and I tried it when he brought it over here. It was a fresh crack. And off the first pour, now this has been sitting at least a week now, maybe a little bit longer than that. It wasn't like super wood, and he just had the Woodford double oak, and that to me brought so much more oak flavor.
And
Super
easy
good
drink.
too, but it had
that
a
was
whole
100
lot
that was
more
100
wood.
proof too.
94, I think all of Woodford's 94.
Yeah. All right.
But even off the smell, I'm not getting a ton of that oak.
No.
For 15 years, Elijah Craig, we just did a recent Elijah Craig with the 12 year, and that one had a lot more of the oak flavor to me. I'm not getting a ton of oak off
You
of
get
this.
you get a little sparkle, I guess, in the end. You know, when you drink it.
But not like that heavy, even like,
No,
like the
you-
1910,
You
which
don't.
was a
You
double oak.
don't. You don't get the last thing. Like the original knob, to me, almost lasts longer, which is sad. I don't know. To me, quick guess.
We're not quick guessing. We're gonna follow through with this one. Hold on.
I'm gonna quick guess right now, and I'm thinking for the
I know
money,
what you're saying.
for the money.
Sitting on it, you
So
think
don't
the
even-
9 actually lasts longer? Is that what
No,
you say?
no. Well,
The 9 year.
yeah, that's 100 proof too.
We're gonna compare it to the 12 anyways, because that was the biggest comparison. So off the jump,
For that-
some of people's complaint though.
Let's go for the reality is the pick is the pick to go to.
We're not going with the pick. So with in all reality, yes, but not everyone can get a pick. It's just because that was the store by us. Is it the 120 proof one better?
10
Yes.
times.
And we will let you try that
20
before
times.
that's over. I agree.
30 times.
I 100% agree with it. I don't disagree with that statement. But
This,
some people were saying this was over wood. I am not getting
No.
that over wood.
I'm not even getting like extra.
Yeah, I'm not
extra
even
flavor.
actually, honestly, I'm not getting
I
a
don't
ton
get a
of the
nose.
wood flavor to me. where
I do get a nose, but not outrageous.
yeah, but I'm not getting that. Okay, sometimes.
All right,
Remember
so
when we did the
100 proof,
Elijah
100
the other
proof.
day? Though I was
Right,
getting that dark chocolate, peanut, heavy, the wood flick. There is, or when we did when we did the wood for double oak when he left it here.
Oh, that was
You really, yeah, not so much the smooth, but it really had that everlasting oak
It
flavor.
has I'll give it. It does have a good nose. The nose is coming in now that we've had a sip. Dollar wise, if it's $100, I'm not thinking this is gonna outdo the 9 or the 12. And what is the 12? What's the proof?
100. It's the same.
You could almost go to 9, and I'm not even sure if that's gonna.
I'm gonna do the 12 because that's the closest. This is $59.99.
And what was this?
He got it. It was like 95, right? When he originally.
Okay, we'll go top dollar to top dollar. Is that what we're trying to compare?
Well, it is. That was limited edition because you can't get 15 year.
If you want my quick opinion,
I had a feeling that was going to be the case, but
I'd go back to
all right. The one I spilled on. Oh, the one.
the one you keep telling me. Don't worry about that. I just
The one I spilled on.
They're free.
The one I get Steve drunk. We're going to do this because we are going to give you the 120 proof afterwards. All right, so that's going to be your 12. Really? Are we going to go there again? Are you just teasing me because of the last time we just talked about it?
No, the nose is pretty close.
That you know what? When we did this the other day, I was having a hard time figuring.
The nose is pretty close, and I haven't even taken a sip yet. Looks like rock.
That's why when people were saying that the 15 was overly old, I wasn't getting that. Like I wasn't getting.
And it's not that much smoother. Yeah, every time we've done a double oak, it's like super easy drinker.
Well, this isn't double oak. It's just 3 years older.
Yeah,
I'm just
15
saying.
years
well,
more in a bucket, so
right.
it should be something.
It's 3 years older than this one.
How,
I did think, although Steve actually kept saying it, he thought the 15 was just that much smoother. Like it just drank easier than the 12.
doesn't have this. It has a little less sparkly to me. I agree with Steve on that, but for me, I disagree on paying the extra money to not get that flavor, to not get that sparkle, to not get that. I'd rather spend less and get all that same. That's me.
I don't disagree with you. Do I like the aggressiveness of the 9?
There you go.
That kind of brings a little bit more when it jumps under your tongue? Yes. But if you are one that wants that ultra smoothness, where it drinks easier,
they win.
It's less aggressive.
This
There's no
it's
rough
totally
edges.
everything correct. Yes.
There
are
you
none.
pay for
You
that
are
privilege
paying.
on that. So it does come with its benefits.
So it's like a fighting cock or Woodford, but that's not even a comparison because you got to go. What would that go against? But this, or even a knob. Fighting cock kind of has that. It's kind of named appropriately. It has a spike to it,
There's an aggressiveness.
but it's
going on.
cheap.
Correct.
This is a lot of money.
It is.
A little smoother than this.
Yes.
$20 less. I don't know if you're gonna know that for the same proof. Me personally, I would say go with the first one. Me. You? I can't even believe you're not agreeing. Nickels and dimes, you're not agreeing.
I'm just playing along. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, for me, if it comes down to this, I would 100% buy the 120 proof for $60 because I think it brings more flavor, more taste, more balance, more everything, more aggression. And or Booker's for $79 or Elijah Craig for $70.
No, we're not talking
No,
nickels
you're
for
talking.
nickels.
I am talking apples and apples. That's it. So
Well, how much was this?
100.
Well, never mind.
He's seen it for 110. He bought it for just sub 100, maybe 95.
So with that,
So
then no.
if you're gonna so is it a specialty bottle?
Any
Yes.
of the
Does this look good?
Larceny
Yes.
barrel proofs?
Would I 100% pick a
Barrel proof?
store pick
Oh, yeah.
for 120 proof over this? Yes.
Oh, unless it's $200 store pick, then probably not.
No, but most store picks are like $10 more than a regular, so they're like 50. What did we pay for ours? 50. That it's 120.
All I know
proof.
is I'm going to go get another one, so.
Yeah, and it's 120 proof. But is this very good?
Yeah, I was going to say, is it
100%.
bad?
It
No,
is
it's
very
not
good.
bad. So we're not
Very
shitting on
good.
you, basically.
Nope.
Just price-wise, you can do almost the same. I don't know if you're going to know the difference.
Now today, like the other day we did it. Today, what do you think?
It's a little smoother.
It is. I agree.
Less
I
bite.
think
Less of a bite.
the 15 has
Right.
less of a bite. It's definitely
Less sparkle
is,
type hit.
but it doesn't really bring. We're gonna do one.
Is it $20 difference?
It's not. Well, it's actually more than that. 'Cause
Well-
this sometimes is 115, 110. It depends. where
I'm
you
not.
are.
I'm not going to sell it.
So
I'd go get a Booker's all day long.
Me too.
Or honestly,
or-
that Woodford
or-
double oak that you had.
Yes.
Brought
But
a lot
that was
more
94,
of that.
right?
It's 94 proof, but
Yeah.
it still brought way more flavor.
And a super easy drinker. Yes,
Super
that was
easy drink.
delicious. That
Yeah.
was super delicious.
And it was like 40 bucks less, right? Because it was about 65ish if I remember when he bought that.
Baker's at
I-
107 proof.
Yep.
I would get Baker's nose.
And you tried that the other day. Now compared to the Baker's, because that did bring
That-
that really did bring the flavor too.
We have been knob fans,
Mm-hmm.
and this would not be my first pick, honestly.
And I am still a knob fan.
no,
But would I buy this one per se again over any of the others?
I don't
No.
even think you're going to see it on a shelf, honestly. But thank you, Steve, for bringing it here because we don't have to buy it. Because I don't think it's going to be something that
Yeah.
we would want
I
to have.
don't 100% disagree with you.
Compete with.
No, because if you're going to spend that much more money for an alcohol, I don't think it's bringing that much more than the 9 does for $41. It does
Chippy.
smooth it out.
Yes.
It does round off the edges. It does, but it's the same.
Then buy Baker's.
It's the same proof with a caramel flavor. It's really not bringing that much more to the table, and I don't
And
disagree
if you
with
don't
you.
want proof,
You're
get
a
one.
little more. Being that Steve's right here, I'm trying to be nice to him, but honestly, I don't
It-
disagree
it
with
is-
you because it really does. When you come to apples and apples, it's a lot more money
It is.
for not a lot more bang for your buck. Bang for your.
Call
That's
it whatever
not
you
the
want, bunk.
It's not
bang,
bunk.
Whatever, but
Bang for your what? Bang for your what? I don't know. But it's not
it's
that much better. It's not $40 better. It's
No.
not.
sorry.
But it's not bad. It's very good. But again, recently we just did, the Elijahs versus the Knob versus the stuff. Every one of them, I think, beat them.
Beat them all.
Beat this one.
Rare breed would be
No,
close.
I think he's gonna beat it still. I do.
For money,
Mhm.
hands down. This is not gonna. Do you think this is gonna beat something or no? No,
I don't think it beat
I-
any one of them.
I agree. I don't. That's what
Again,
we've been saying.
it is good. It is good. It is very
It's
good.
not. It's honestly, to me,
But
it's not worth the money.
this goes back to the just because it's older doesn't make it better. Knob has
There's-
something to do with their 9-year that's just really good. Is it a little more aggressive? Sure it is. And a little more abrasive? Sure it is. Is it freaking delicious? Yes. Does it last even longer on your tongue? I'm not 100% sure it doesn't. Like to me, this almost smooths it out enough where it doesn't last as long as all the times we picked Knob as our winner.
This would not win.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking.
I'm with
I
it.
think the little aggression that the 9 brings is what kept it on the tongue longer. This is kind of like
for the
a
money.
softer version.
Let's just go dollars and dollars for the money. I don't believe this is worth the money. There's plenty of other things out there, way less. than
We've
this.
yet to buy one for $100. So
No, Thank you, Steve.
Yep.
But
This being our first one,
I go by
I
the
thi-
bottle pick in 2 seconds.
I agree. I agree.
And it'll smoke.
And we are. Do you have any of this one? We'll pour a little bit of this one left, and we will bring that one in there. So, that being said,
It's just
Again.
It's not to me. It's not worth the money.
100% thank you to Steve for bringing this to us.
Yes. Thank you.
Is it good? Yes. Is it a novelty?
Is it smooth?
If you have a collection and you want a 15-year knob on there? Is it worth it?
I don't think you're gonna be sad with a 10.
I don't think you'll be sad with the taste. I think it's actually absolutely delicious.
It's not worth the money. Well, or if you have the money, then it doesn't matter.
If I was going to go there, if you don't mind spending that, it's worth the money. But
you live on a lake, and everyone's you got the money, and it doesn't matter. So
can you
plus.
get
I don't live on a
better
lake,
for less?
and it's gonna
Yes.
cost me a shitload of money. So no,
I
it's
agree.
not for me.
I think if you can get better for less, I think you can do it.
We know we can.
So-
So no. You have the money, great. You don't have the money, thumbs down.
Well, there you go. Now you've had it. So
I-
there it is. We'll wrap this one up there.
Can't be any easier than that. I mean,
I think we're the only
Would
ones
you
in
buy
the
another
world.
one?
Only ones in the world that have said Knob Creek 15. No, but
no.
would I buy another one?
Your wallet.
No. I'm glad I tried it.
Thank you for saying at least your
No, I
wallet.
know,
Your wallet's smaller than mine, for Christ's sake.
Well, no, I agreed with you the whole time. You made it sound more offensive than it is. It's actually
Here we
delicious.
go. Now you sound like my wife. I could say 10 words, or I could tell a story, and I make
I still
everybody
think
all
it's
pissed
very
off.
good. Is it
No.
that much better than Nom 9? No, because it really doesn't bring the oak. Like, I really had hoped that, like,
Is
when we
it-
did 1910,
Is it $20?
brought a ton of oak. Or when we did the double oak, brought a
But
ton
then
of
again,
oak.
then buy that one.
Elijah Craig 12, right there.
Then buy that one.
Brings the oak.
It's cheaper.
They were all cheaper.
That's all-
So
all I'm saying.
that's why I don't disagree with you. They bring
Again, okay.
so much
in this
more.
day and age, I have to be so
No,
politically correct.
I'm
and
agreeing.
I have to put Pampers on everybody, and everyone has to be sad if we yell at them. Too bad. It's not the way it goes.
I'm agreeing and disagreeing with the fact that it's 15 years
My
and
blood pressure's
everyone
like
was complaining about too much oak. It's not even half the oak of half of the ones we've had that are less years.
I hear you.
So, me personally, I won't run out to buy this. If they come out with a different expression or something, maybe I'll think about it.
I can guarantee you won't, and
No.
nor would I.
I won't. I just said I won't.
It's probably not even be up there.
It is.
Thank you, Steve.
It
for,
is delicious.
for bringing it. Yes, but I don't know if we want to compare it to anything else either.
No, I wanted to do the 12 because
No.
people are like, do you like the 12 better than the 15? I do think it's a little bit smoother than the 12.
Maybe,
But
yeah.
I don't think it brings a lot more oak value. Like, I don't think
Not
it's
for the
really,
money.
No. Would I buy the 12 over it? Yeah, because it's cheaper. And it's not,
I
if
agree.
you're not directly comparing them,
Yeah,
I
you
don't,
won't know.
I don't find a huge difference.
I agree.
So,
On that, it's been a long one.
all right, that being said,
Which means
yeah, he's
we'll have to
doing it.
reload or get out.
So spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Cheers.